Alethea.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, it's good to see you. Yes, so Miss Go is in Jakarta right now. And where are you?
I'm right now in Kalimantan Tengah, specifically in Sampit.
Sampit, Kalimantan Tengah. Shout out to all the students from Sampit, Kalimantan Tengah, yeah? Okay, as you know, what we're gonna do today, we are trying to inspire more students, right? More children like you to come up with ideas, to create something. This is what I would like to ask actually. Okay, as we all know, Alethea's the winner for Codeavour 6.0 last year, and then today Alethea and I are gonna talk a little bit about her project, which is I was quite mesmerizing. Maybe that's the word, yeah, because it's so cute yet it's really good. Okay, so Alethea, this project that brought you to the second place, for Codeavour 6.0 in junior category, right? Yeah, with the title Chibi Bot, right? Can you tell me why? What is Chibi Bot?
So Chibi Bot is an AI assistant with the mascot being Dr. Beethoven, a cat. I chose a cat because when I was scrolling through Instagram or maybe Reels or TikTok maybe, I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I suddenly get so happy and comforted just from seeing them.
All right. Yeah, I know, like this, a lot of people say a cat is actually become like a therapy, right? Is that why you use that as a doctor?
Yes, that's why.
That is so cute. And then what is the name Chibi Bot is actually got inspired by some things, or is that your imaginary pet or something? Or even your pet?
Definitely. I don't have pets.
I see. And then why? Look at the cat name is like Dr. Beethoven Holmes Moriarty. That sounds like Doctor Strange, wasn't it? Combination of Sherlock Holmes and Beethoven.
Yes.
Is that the one?
I actually both like Beethoven's. I like Beethoven's music, and I actually can play for Elise.
I see.
And then why I chose Holmes Moriarty as the last name is because I really love Sherlock Holmes, and I love how James Moriarty is. He's such a cool villain, and I love his story.
Okay, all right, okay. And then when I, like Beethoven itself is not a doctor, right? Definitely. And then Sherlock Holmes, I don't think he's a doctor either, right? So why you making it into like a doctor for this Chibi Bot? Why is a doctor creature?
I actually made Dr. Beethoven a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist is a doctor in the psychology field. That's why.
I see. So you are actually very interested in the psychology field, is it?
Yeah.
Right. And then when I watch your videos, and then I found the key innovation, an AI chatbot for teens. All right. So Alethea is actually making a chatbot with especially designed for teenagers. So Alethea, you were putting this like an AI chatbot for teens with cognitive behavioral therapy approach. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So what actually are you hoping? From this project, what are you hoping? What do you hope when you create this project?
I hope that many teens from around the world can get comfort no matter what their situation is. For example, like they cannot tell their parents or help the student counselor, or maybe they sometimes go to the internet for help. So I use this Dr. Beethoven as an AI chatbot, and I hope that this CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, can reach to many young people like teens.
Right, okay. And then how did you get the idea? What inspired you? How did you get this idea?
So after I had like a little problem with my friends, just a little bit. We're now good friends now, but I suddenly thought about like, hey, I can talk with my parents, but I thought of like, what about my friends? Can they talk to their parents as really as I can? So I decided to make this Dr. Beethoven for them.
Right. So it's just like someone that they pour their heart onto. Right, that's actually a very, very nice one. And so it's based on the experience that you have, and then that's inspired this whole big project, huh?
Yes, it did.
I know, I agree. Sometimes, like we got inspiration from just a simple thing around us, right? With the needs of helping others, with the intention of helping others. That's a very good thing, actually. I like that one. May I know how old are you now?
I'm right now 12 years old.
12 years old, and then you actually got the backup from this WHO, right? The one that I saw on your project. Right, that's the WHO. Yes, that's the information that you get. Like 10 to 19 years old are actually critical and sensitive stage of adolescence.
Yes.
That is where you are. So you are actually in this stage, isn't it?
Yes, I'm in that stage.
Yeah. And then what do you think? Did you do any research when you try to create this activities on this ChibiBot project?
For the AI chatbot, it's purely my idea, but then the games and the challenges, I thought about it with my parents, brainstormed it a little bit, and how the project can work as a whole.
Right. I see. Okay, that's really interesting, yeah, because what I found on your project, you make like 4 activities. Okay, there are 4 activities. There's what you call that activities? Chat, isn't it?
Yeah, the chatbot.
Chatbot, and then
there's the friendship blueprint. There's also challenge and the mini game.
Yeah. Can you briefly explain what is that?
The mini game is basically like a mini version of snake ladder. I think it's called like that. And every time you go to a place, Dr. Beethoven gives you a question, and you have to pick one of the best choices.
Right. So the doctor is actually asking the questions, yeah?
Yeah, and he's guiding with you.
Right. So out of these 4 activities, which one is your most favorite?
I think the most favorite of mine is definitely the chatbot, of course.
The chatbot. Is it difficult to make this chatbot? What are you using for this chatbot?
I use the ChatGPT extension on PictoBlocks. So I used it to prompt the AI, and so it doesn't give the same boring response.
Okay. And then
this ChatGPT prompt, it gave me a lot of words that I can use, many sentences I can use to prompt this. That's why I think it's the most complex and my favorite of it.
Oh, okay. So out of the 4, this is the more difficult.
Yes,
right.
Because one wrong sentence could lead to a misunderstanding.
Oh, I see. How many trials that you did basically until you said this is good to go?
I think it would be 100 if I counted it.
Okay, now if I may know, just now I asked what is your the most favorite. So how long actually you prepare this project from the very beginning till you've completed?
I think it took me like more than a few months, I think, because of the chatbot, and I suddenly keep changing some of the prompt and how complex it is, because the chatbot, the mini game, and challenges, a lot of ideas in one project.
I see. Yeah, I can see. So like 2 months, 3 months?
I think it's even more, maybe 5.
So definitely you registered early, huh?
Yeah, since the registration stage till the deadline.
Right. You begin. So what was the fun part, the most fun part when entering Codeavour 6.0 competition?
It was definitely the thought of meeting new coders that are smart and know a lot of things, and it's just really nice to interact with people with the same knowledge as me, because it makes me feel like I have a good frequency with them.
Yeah. Everybody's having the same passion, huh?
Yeah, everyone has the same passion.
So what is the most, if we're talking the most fun, what is the most difficult part?
Difficult parts. That's quite.
Completing the project, or I don't know, finding the ideas, or what is the most difficult part on this project?
It's definitely making the idea and completing the project, of course, because it takes time to make sure everything's perfect and ready for submission.
Yeah. And the easiest part?
The easiest part is traveling.
So you're looking forward to come to Jakarta. Now you don't have to go abroad, you know, you only come to Jakarta for this. Okay, that's the fun part too, I think. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then now, if I may ask you, now we are entering for Codeavour 7.0, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think, are you ready for this Codeavour 7.0?
I think I am ready. I am confident. I am ready.
You're ready and you're confident. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Yeah, I'm sure as excited as me. Okay, I can see it. I can see it from your gesture. Have you come up with idea yet so far?
Yeah, I have many ideas.
You got the ideas already.
But not the project.
That is so cool. I mean, the idea is the first things to come out, right? Before you start planning it. That is so cool. Okay, that's pretty fast. Registration just opened a month ago, and then you already have an idea.
Yes,
that's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah. And then, what is your hope for Codeavour 7.0?
I hope that I can make new friends, and maybe I achieve new achievements that I never thought I've achieved yet.
So like now is like first place, huh? First place, right? Okay. But you know, Miss always say, winning or losing, that's the final part, right? That's the bonus. Okay, you win the competition, that's the bonus. But what you need to treasure more is actually the effort and the process. That's worth a lot more, right? But you got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy it too. Yeah. So now you are chosen as a student ambassador by Codeavour International. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm really happy actually. I feel really nervous to see that but also really excited for some reason. Like
Yes,
nervous,
yes.
excited.
Yes. That's two feelings sometimes, like just like mixed up, right? But as a student's ambassador, why this Codeavour has a student ambassador? Because they want the ambassadors to actually inspire more their peers to being an innovator. So that is the purpose, you see. So I hope enjoying your role as a student ambassador and get more friends to get inspired. All right? Especially the one from Sampit. And then, if possible, in the whole Kalimantan. Right?
I hope so.
Yes. And then you can come as a group to Jakarta because you're not going to go anywhere. This is global international, the global round, it's going to be in Jakarta. So now, the last question I would like to ask you before we close this interview. Okay, do you have any message or any tips for other students in Indonesia?
So I think the most message you need is definitely you need to trust the process. Trust it until the end, because you don't know where you are lead to with the process, but you definitely know that the process was definitely an achievement because you committed yourself to the process of making this project.
Oh, that's wonderful. I like it. I like that spirit. And then any tips based on your experience in Codeavour 6.0? Is there any tips that would you like to share?
I think the first one is definitely be confident and be brave, and because like you're literally in this competition to against people, and sometimes that nervous feeling that doesn't work here. You have to be competitive and brave.
So brave is a number one rule, huh?
Yeah.
When you brave, everything's gonna be easy, huh? Yeah, I agree. Brave and confidence, that's actually the first thing that you need to have, right? And then everything's gonna be falling into places.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, what is your plan for Codeavour 7.0?
Since I've already have more experience during the Codeavour 6.0, I think I am prepared for this year.
Okay, so you think you're gonna prepare better?
Yeah, I hope so, because now I know.
Right.
I definitely know more.
Thank you very much, Alethea. It's really great to have you, and I'll see you in the global round, Codeavour 7.0, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye from Jakarta.
Bye from Kalimantan Tengah.